Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we should finally finish the Peugeot 308. Quite a big job this was, I've got to be honest, with the clutch and the timing belt and the water pump. It's just a lot of work. But I'm glad it's done because I would not like to have sold the car as it was. So big job, it's done. The new owner, you know, no problems and no worries about driving this car. Yeah, so, but we should be able to get it finished today. I want to move on to other jobs, other projects. I want to really jump on that Mark's van, his electric van, Nissan Townstar. I want to get stuck into that as well. And we've got other projects. New project yesterday that I showed on my Instagram. I'm going to show you that in the channel very, very soon. Hopefully this week. But for now, let's get this finished, guys. I'll set you up on the tripod straight away. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, that was a bit of a fight. It was fighting me, this one was. Basically, the bumper has got so many plastics on the back of it, on the inside, that you've got to try and wiggle it around and sort of, it was an absolute nightmare. It was fighting me, but I got it in. It's there. Got to do I've got to do a bolt this side, wing to bumper there, and then the wheel arch. Same the other side. I've done the bolts on the top, so they're in the correct position. You know, it is where it should be. Got a couple of bolts underneath as well on the tray. Got the underneath tray to put on, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I did put the actual fluid inside the catalytic converter there, so that's done. Put the cover back on the top as well, so that's done. So yeah, we are getting closer and closer. I have put the scan tool on, and it has thrown me a few codes there. One of them is related to the automatic gearbox, which is that one in the middle. the automatic thing there, which has got to be done anyway. We know that. I've got to put the wheels back on. We've got to take it for a drive. Got to relearn the clutch position and relearn all that kind of side of it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really sort of worried about that. These are obviously wiring loom, disconnection. I think that was the spotlights for there. So that's done. And I think that's the same one as well. So the top one is the same one as the wiring loom for the bottom. So we're getting close. We're getting closer. So let's continue. Let's get this on the ground, wheels back on, and then I will reset the clutch position and we should be good to go. Done. He says. So yeah, let's I'll set you back up, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, it's back on its wheels. This car has been on this ramp. It feels like forever, I've got to be honest, but it was a big job, like I said, with the clutch and the timing belt and water pump. It's just, yeah, it took forever, I think, but it's down. So now, what we've got to do is I've got to relearn the clutch position with the car, and I think how you do that is you have to take it for an actual drive, and then the engine management light has now gone off, which is good, but we've still got to learn. I've still got to teach the car, or the clutch position, the braking point, and all that sort of stuff. I've still got to do that. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've got to be honest. I've never done this before, so I'm hoping this is going to go pretty good. So, yeah, bear with me for now. I'm going to have to take this out. And yeah, really, I don't think you can relearn it here stationary. I think you have to actually drive it, and it goes, there's like a procedure like through the computer, and it tells you to do certain things at certain times and that sort of stuff, and it's basically learning that sort of biting point and that gear changing position, that sort of stuff, because it's obviously a new clutch. But yeah, bear with me for now. Let me do that. I'll take it out, take it for a quick drive. I'll do the learning. I'll come back and then I'll let you know what happens and how it is and stuff like that. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, okay, guys, I am back from the test drive. So much better. Really, really spot on now. And yeah, managed to go on the old computer and do some learning. So that's done now as well. So it's kind of, it's learned its parameters and its biting point, going through the gears, the actuator. I've done all that and it is absolutely spot on. So I think we've done it. All we've got to do now is clean it, so I can, take some pictures in the morning. So I'm going to take her outside. We're going to give her a clean and then bring her back in. Then clean the inside, hoover up, check things, make sure that it's nice and tidy, wipe around and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just going to be a great little car for someone. Little car, I say little, it's quite big actually, this car, isn't it? But it's an automatic, and it's got some nice big space in it. So I don't think I don't think there's any problems now with this one. So let's get her outside, give her a clean up, and then bring her in. So let's do this. Right, okay, guys, so much cleaner on the outside and on the inside. It just looks so much better now. So it's kind of ready just for some pictures, I've got to be honest. Take some pictures, and then it can go up for sale. What I'll do is I'll probably drive it around just for a bit, a couple of days, just drive it about, just make sure that gearbox is fine, clutch is okay, it works okay, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm sure it will be okay, but it's just obviously, you just never know with these kind of things. So it'd be nice just to put a few miles on it, just to check it. But apart from that, she's good to go, really, I've got to be honest. But I can stick her up for sale whilst I'm driving it around for a few days, just to see, get some interest in it, see what happens. Still got to do a little bit of wiping down here. I'll wipe that off there, clean that off with a bit of spray and a tissue, a cloth. Yeah, should be a really nice car for someone. And it's because it's an automatic, semi-automatic as well. It is quite a good car for people, family car, and stuff like that. Chuck stuff in the boot, and take them down a skip. But yeah, we are done. Right, so guys, that is it. That's the end of today's video. Probably the end of this car. You probably won't see it again, but you never know. It might come back to haunt me. Don't know, but for now, she's good to go. Right, that's it, guys. Tomorrow, we are going to start Mark Diggers' Nissan Townstar electric van that's outside the front. We're going to start that tomorrow. We're going to start the stripping down. We're going to see if we can find the pyro fuse that's blown on that van. I think I've worked it out, but you never know until you got it in your hand and it's there. So I don't know yet. We're going to find out tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.